The light rains down upon us and we are washed clean by it. It is a beautiful way to look at the strip lighting. It's man-made luminescence offering us a sightline to heaven in our imaginations. It is the only place that heaven has ever really lived for me. The heart was just padded up in daydreams, suspended from wire cables in my ribcage, allowed to swing freely in the turbulence while he said, "Don't worry, I will catch you. I have carried you. Look, count the footsteps." But a poem is just a pretty idea, another form of worship for you, and I am worshipping at a different altar now. This one demands my feet, not my knees. It asks for strength, not for weakness. It offers me agency. Hope has become a kind of paradox now. It is a language I've had to learn all over again, and I still don't have quite all the nuance down, but everyone has faith in something. And these days, I think mine is in feeling. Not much has changed in that regard. I just learned how to map out the pathways of my neurons more accurately so that the ordnance survey of my mind could better represent the topography of my experience. God, after all, is in the details. So I will sing a hymn to quarks and enjoy that I do not know everything yet. I have found it remarkably easy to be so enamored with my destination that I can't enjoy the road, but no one ever found the thought of tombstones that inspiring who couldn't raise an army to build one for them out of limestone. And if I wake up one day and find that my heart has been turned into a counterbalance for a feather, well, then I guess a whole lot of us will have egg on our faces. But it will only be a momentary blip between what is real and what was expected. And the one thing we can all agree on is that no one's ever been much bothered by oblivion who's been there. No one's been sending postcards at any rate. Someone I used to know asked me why they never saw me anymore. And the truth is that these days we just don't occupy the same spaces all that often, but they know this. And what they're really asking is, why did you leave? But from where I'm standing, that's the wrong question, because the only one I was asking myself is, why are you still here? Turns out that when salvation starts to taste as sour as the bloody cup that we're all drinking from, it gets a lot harder to keep the artifacts out of your eyes. You see, I'm not that enthralled by the striplights anymore. Not since I turned my head towards the window and saw the sun.